Hello everybody, welcome back to another magazine location guide here on Fallout 4. Today we've got a new DLC out, the Nuka World DLC, which means another set of magazines to go and find. And yeah, I'm going to be showing you where you can get all 5 issues of these guys right here. These are the Scav magazines. They are scattered around various locations within the Nuka World DLC. They give you a variety of different perks, one being really good actually. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the guide and I'll show you the locations of all 5 of these magazines. So, Scav issue 1 is pretty easy to get hold of actually, and it is here in the Galactic Zone, right in the middle, where the Star Control Tower is. So I'll get a map reference up for you right now. There you go, you want to be in the Galactic Zone, heading, facing Star Port Nuka. It's just to the west of the main Nuka Town area, as you can see right there. Travel over there, and then we'll get finding the first issue. So, as you head towards the Star Control Tower, turn to your left, and there's a little gate that you can get into. You can either lockpick it, or you can actually just jump straight over the gate. There's no need to actually lockpick it if you don't want to, but I've gone ahead and pre-opened it anyway. So, open this gate up, and then right in front of you, to the left-hand side, you will see this like car area with some wooden boxes. And it's simply on the wooden boxes right in front of you right there. So this one will increase speech challenge success chance, which is always really handy because yeah, there's a lot of speech tests that you can pass within various dialogue to get extra things. So this one will nicely do that for you right there. For issue number 2, you're going to want to travel over to the west of the Nuka Town area to the Nuka World Junkyard. It's right here on the map, as you can see, 3 little car sign. It's directly west. There you go. Just run over, discover this area, and you're going to want to head for this big wooden warehouse, metal and wooden warehouse should I say. Enter the door right at the front, which is facing the Nuka World main area, and then just look for this door over here. You will need to open this door and head up these stairs. Turn right again, come back on yourself. You're going to need to run and jump over to this area right here, and just on the desk right in front of you is your issue of Scav magazine, issue number 2. So there is a local map reference just so you can see exactly where it is on the map, and we'll go ahead and pick this guy up right now. So this will give you 25% extra combat knife and switchblade damage, which is pretty good because there are a couple of new combat knives in this DLC, one unique rare one in particular as well, so that will help give you 25% extra damage with that. Issue number 3 is located at the Funhouse, which is in the Kiddie Kingdom section of the map. It's east of it's directly north of the main Nuka Town area, just slightly northeast. So head into the Kiddie Kingdom, go to the Funhouse and enter. Now this thing is an absolute maze. Literally the first thing is actually a maze. It's a hall of mirrors. So I can't tell you my exact direct route for this. I do know it kind of to get to, but I will get lost slightly. But basically you want to just keep making your way around until you actually get out of this damn maze. Just follow exactly where I go, but obviously I may make a few mistakes right here, but you've just got to keep pursuing and going around until you hit that exit right there. So once you're actually in the exit, you can actually get out of this damn thing. This is the most frustrating part about it. After this it's pretty straightforward, but you've just got to keep making your way through the hall of mirrors until you hit these doors right here. Once you've hit these doors, you're going to run along this conveyor belt. You can't actually get through there originally. You can unlock that from the other side. Run along this conveyor belt, head over to these moving platforms, run, jump, and then just make sure you actually just wait a little while till they actually come back round. Run and jump onto the next one. The next one's a lot slower. But once you're out of there, you can actually hack the terminal and turn all this stuff off and slow these things down. But basically when you come into this big weird neon tube tunnel, head to the right hand side, turn left and then run all the way to the end. Now I know that sounds really confusing, but if you just follow exactly where I go, you can actually get there. But your Scav issue 3 will be sat right here, and of course I'll give you a local map reference so you can see exactly where in these weird neon tube things I actually am. Yes. But there's your Scav issue 3 laid on the floor. This will give you 10% hand-to-hand weapon damage. So yeah, there you go. A lot of work there for a magazine, but it's pretty fun, this Funhouse, so I do recommend going through it and just actually navigating all the various mazes and things like that. But there is issue 3. Your next issue is actually a real pain in the ass to get to. So you're going to want to come to the Grantchester Mystery Mansion, and on the gate there is a guy that asks you to either buy a ticket. If you've got good enough charisma, you can tell him you're an employee and get in for free. But even better, there are some tickets right behind him on the floor, so you can actually go ahead and just pick them up, talk to him again, and give him one of them. Or you can actually just kill him, or pickpocket him and actually take the guest key anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and get that. He discovered me anyway, which I don't care about because I'm just going to shoot him. So yeah, you do all of them and you can actually get into the mansion. Now the mansion is an absolute pain in the backside because it's like a little tour. So you will have to actually sit there and listen to the whole dialogue before these doors open, but you want to follow all the red doors. Or if you're a big fat cheater like me and very impatient, and on PC you can use console commands to unlock every single door. So you're going to need to go for about 7 or 8 doors in all, but basically when you get to the end you're going to come to this blue door right here. That will take you out to Nuka World. You don't want to go through that just yet. You want to carry on, go through one final door which has a master unlock on it, or like once again you can just be a big fat cheater and use console commands to actually get through there, and save yourself a hell of a lot of time. But this will take you up some stairs into like a little attic area. You want to come through this door right here and head into the next room, which I will show right in a minute, and it's just basically in front of you on the right, just there where I'm looking. There you go, there is Scav issue number 4. So this will give you a boost in explosives damage as well, so you will be more powerful with your explosives. But like I said, total pain in the backside that. I cut a lot out of that. But there's the local map reference once again for exactly where you want to be in the mystery mansion. And then finally onto our last issue, you are going to want to come to the theatre section right here. In Dry Rock Gulch. Now you want to go into the employee only area. Now to do this you're going to have to do a couple of missions and turn the power on, or you can actually take the little shortcut cheat that I'm going to show you right now, which means that you can get there whenever you want. So run along the hedge next to the theatre, jump onto this structure and then back onto the hedges here. Now turn to the left, run onto the rocks and just jump round and run all the way along to the very end. Bit of parkour going on right now, which is pretty awesome, and this is a hell of a good cheat and skip to get into the employee only area. Once you get to the end of the rocks, just climb up to the very highest point on this rock right here, turn back on yourself, jump onto the wall, run and then jump along, and to the left right now this is the employee only area right here. So you can do this without actually having to turn the power on. Now head to the other side and up these sets of ladders and into the roof of the building in the middle, and your 5th issue is sat right here, Scav issue 5. This will give you all of these strength endurance perks the more money you have. Now this is probably one of the best magazines that you can actually get. If you have a lot of money you will become very, very powerful. So yeah, definitely worth getting that Scav issue 5, and yeah, a little bit of cheating on the way to get it. So there you go guys. That is how to get all 5 issues of the new Scav magazine in Fallout 4's Nuka World DLC. Really hope you've enjoyed this. Check out the link in the description for the playlist for the rest of the Nuka World DLC videos. Every single video I do will go into that playlist so you guys can see all the new stuff that you can get hold of. But for now, that was a magazine location guide on the new Scav magazines. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.